Here are 3 mistakes that Year 11 students make before mock exams or any exam for that matter, and how you can avoid them. The first mistake that students often make is too many students rely on last-minute revision, cramming everything in the night before, hoping that the adrenaline will carry them through. It just doesn't. You need to be consistent with your revision and space it out over several weeks, because that is what locks in knowledge. A daily 30-minute block of revision will always beat a panic-filled all-nighter every single time. The second mistake that students make is ignoring exam techniques. You see, marks aren't just about knowing your content. They come from mastering exam techniques. Skipping past paper practice and looking at the mark schemes to see how marks are awarded is a bit like training for a marathon without ever running. So you need to learn how to read the questions carefully, how to plan your answers, how to manage your time, because the number of marks that have been allocated to each question is usually a good indicator of how many minutes you should be spending on it. The exam, unfortunately, is like a game, so you have to learn the rules. And finally, mistake number 3. Students often avoid their weak topics. They hope that by dodging these weak topics, they somehow won't appear. And that is just self-sabotage, because the questions that you tend to avoid are usually the ones that come and tank your grade. So schedule your weak topics early. First of all, identify them, break them down into manageable chunks, and turn this liability into a strength. And you do that through practice, and more practice. If any of these mistakes sound familiar, then make sure you save this video, share it with another parent or a student, and make sure to give me a follow.